Bind. Set.
Scrum sets on halfway for Nathan Wong to link up. Or scoot away herself. In fact, thought she'd look for Brazier, but away goes Nathan Wong. She's got Blythe. Great cover defence. Gee, that's one heck of a tackle from Kaslik. But pressure still on here from New Zealand. Brazier able to buy herself some time on that low ball. But Australia pile through. Oh, just went a little too far. Unlucky for Soraya Paki. Hirini being really prominent in this match. Tackles flying in from Australia. Ashby it was that time. Fitzpatrick will just hold things up. New Zealand happy to play with patience. Goes into ground, and then Brazier tries to snipe away from the ruck. Felix Hotham, it's swarming, it's smothering from Australia defensively at the moment. New Zealand can't find an opening, and they've lost the ball as well. Stolen back by Australia, and that allows Levi to get back into the action. Oh, with a massive fend to the face to Fitzpatrick, picks herself up and goes again. Levi with long levers. That ball is awkward for Detoy. Here's Williams. Created Australia's first try. Offload there is good too. Brazier clings on to the shorts of Detoy. Gee, it is bodies in motion, action everywhere. Australia with numbers, and they've got the flyer into it. Nathan Wong coming across to try and shut down Nathan. Blythe with a massive hit on the 22. Australia and New Zealand's defence, and these two teams going toe to toe. Fitzpatrick puts a shot on, steps away, does Ashby though, and now here's Levi. She might have too much gas for Hirini, does she? She's got the length and the stretch, and Maddie Levi closes the gap for Australia.
Oh, that was energy-sapping stuff. Credit to Australia for their patience in that build-up, keeping hold of that possession. Look at this fend.
Yeah, thank you.
That is what makes her so lethal. Not only has she got that pace, but these long, rangy levers with power can fend off any player. Australia really had to work for that one. They stretched New Zealand all the way to the right. They tried to go direct. They went round the edge. Really good build-up for that one.
Just to tie it from Shani Williams, it's across the face. A good attempt, but short as well. 2-point ball game. New Zealand 12, Australia 10, just under 4 minutes to play.
All good, Paul? Great.
This restart now, it's so important.
Australia have made a couple of errors from this point. This time Dom Detoy gets it right. Oh, yeah, there was a mix-up in that New Zealand line. Brazier knocked it on. Australia did too, so it'll be a double knock-on, but more really good attacking position here for the Aussies.
Yeah, and it just builds that pressure for New Zealand now. They've just conceded a try and then an unforced error. Slowly just building that pressure by Australia.
Crouch.
Two number 7s stand together as they have done time after time after time. Nathan Wong not giving Kaslik an inch. As the ball goes in from the Aussie captain. I went just a touch too early offside, Tyler Nathan Wong.
Where's the mark?
Got to get on the mark.
Time's up. 2.
Be time for a sub in all of this too. So Shani Williams is going to come off for Australia, and
Thank you.
Demi Hayes,
Time back on.
co-captain of the squad.
Yep.
And we play Kaslik. Looking for a runners in. Ashby, good tackle from Felix Hotham on her. Kaslik again surveys the options. Player on the wraparound. They're really looking to work this side with Levi. Back they come again. Now it's New Zealand's turn to put in some hard defence, but Australia lost a few metres, but patient play with ball in hand. Teagan Levi into it and just holding on. Well done, Soraya Paki. So yeah, shooting up, that ball's flat. Oh, great tackle. Nathan Wong on Detoy. Referee has advantage Australia's way again. There's just no quarter being given by any player. Hayes Looking to find some space up the middle, and now here's the ball on the wrap. It's well worked by Australia. The Levi sisters. Tegan for Maddie. Maddie for the corner. Flula chasing. Maddie Levi, a hat-trick in the semi-final. Puts Australia back in front with just under 2 minutes to play.
The Aussie build-up to that play. Credit to New Zealand. That was a gutsy defensive effort, but it felt like it was only a matter of time. If Australia get that much possession, they will just poke and prod at the defence, get half a gap here, half a gap there, and as soon as two players bite in and they can get a quick ruck, they're getting that ball out wide.
Every attribute you could ever want in a sevens rugby player is all in that package of the 6-foot-tall Madison Levi. And the conversion is good too from Detroit. So now Australia 17, New Zealand 12, less than a minute to play.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
New Zealand have to get their hands on this ball. We know how threatening they are with possession. This restart is huge for both teams. This could be the moment.
Oh, New Zealand have pulled the trigger on the subs. Blythe's gone to the bench. Nathan Wong's gone to the bench as well. Throwing something at it. Brazier. Here's Saili. Elena Saili. Tipped up in a good tackle. Wonderful defence once more. Poldy Lane and Flula. Flula and Faith Nathan. Flula almost busting through. Clinging on. Genji. Nathan is so solid out wide on the other flank for Australia. Still time for New Zealand. Felix Hotham looks to get Woodman into it. Oh, the hands are really good. Woodman is going to try and take on Levi. Just powering forward, needs some support. Just Portia Woodman gets up, goes again and gets New Zealand up over halfway. Tegan Levi stayed down a little bit, seems to be okay now. New Zealand looking to spread. Herdany for Poldy Lane. She's got Flula. Flula looking on the outside. Back in field for Poldy Lane. Hidden a big tackle once more by Hayes. Now Herdany. Time's up on the clock. Flula. Chest pass. It's now or never for New Zealand. Brazier. Advantage being played for New Zealand. Felix Hotham pops the ball for Woodman. Woodman one-on-one. Oh, it's a pull of the hair. That's trouble. Massive trouble.
Hair pull. Wait.
It's going to be a yellow card. Gee, Holly Davidson pulled out both cards in for a moment, and that's a worry.
Here.
It's tricky
Hair pull.
when the hair is long.
Scrum.
Yeah, she is initially grabbing for that jersey, isn't she? But she knew she had hair. She needed to let go.
Let's go, girls.
Australia down to 6. Time up. A place in the gold medal match for the winner.
Time off, stop. Time's off. What number, Phil? 13.
There is a buzz and a hum around this crowd. Australia going to throw Shani Williams back into it.
Okay, time on. Oh, time's still off.
The try will tie it. Converter try to win it for New Zealand. Extra time in the offing, but New Zealand have to get there first, and Australia's defence has been full of heart.
Would we expect anything less from a battle between these two teams?
Set. Space, nice and space.
Poldy Lane in and out for New Zealand. Brazier. Felix Hotham is going to get hit in a really good shot. Australia pile in and they've won it back. Australia, they've just got to get rid of it. New Zealand have got advantage back their way though. Knock on by Australia. Will keep playing. No, they won't. It's full time. Australia in New Zealand's reign as the Commonwealth Games champions, and look at the joy. Heartbreak 4 years ago, and now they go through to the final. They will play for gold, Aussie gold perhaps. And they've done it the hard way. Rugged, tough defence to break down New Zealand. In a quite compelling matchup. A long time coming to be back in this sort of level for Australia, and look what it means. They looked down and out when they lost to Fiji earlier in the day, Australia. But they come back to show what a quality team they are. It is Australia going through to play for gold. They have beaten New Zealand 17 points to 12. Australia advance. Who will they play? We will find out in just a moment. Fiji or Canada await.